Hello?
Get rid of the police. Say it was a prank. They'll try calling back, but it won't work. That phone can only receive calls from me. Do you understand?
Yes.
Then do what I say and get rid of that cop. Or very bad things will happen to you guys.
What is it?
Hello? Is this some kind of joke?
Yes, it is. Fuck you, pig! What are you doing? Alright, pig. I did it.
Now, I want you to put me on speakerphone so that the others can hear what I have to say. I must warn you that involving the authorities in any way is strictly against the rules, not to mention useless. As I assure you, that phone is quite untraceable, and is pre-programmed to only allow a total of 5 outgoing calls, of which you now have 4 left. This was meant as a courtesy to your loved ones, so choose your remaining calls wisely.
Who are you?
I'm the one who's been interviewing you all week. Yeah, all of you.
What do you want from us?
Are any of you familiar with the sand tiger shark? It's native to the waters of Australia and one of the most fascinating creatures on the planet. Not only for its legendary fierceness, but also because of its unique means of reproduction. When this particular shark becomes pregnant, she conceives a half-dozen offspring, all together in the same womb. So the pups are forced to feed off each other in order to survive. We at Cacharius want the same killer instinct for our employees. From our interview process, we've determined that you're all qualified to join us, but there's only room for one, the one who walks out of that door. As you can see, it has 4 combination locks. When this call is over, you'll want to keep that phone handy, because when one of you expires, I will call back with the first set of digits, which will open the first of the 4 locks. When the second one dies, I will call with the second combination, and so forth until all 4 locks are opened, and the most ruthless among you opens the door to freedom and your new career at Cacharius. I'll leave you to it now, confident that natural selection will dictate the outcome.
Hello? Hello?
This has got to be some kind of joke.
Call him back.
No, don't. I mean, he said that we only had 4 outgoing calls left. We do that, we're down to 3.
Do you guys think it's for real? You think Cacharius really wants us to kill each other?
Why not?
You really think that's how they hire all of their employees? That is, it's bullshit. There's no way. The people would go missing, others would go looking for them. Eventually, they would come back to Cacharius.
No, not necessarily.
Why not?
Because low profile is what they do. They are the best at staying under the radar.
Tell me something. When you were working on that thesis of yours, did you happen to learn anything about their hiring practices?
As a matter of fact, I couldn't find a damn thing about it. But I did learn that no one has ever left the company. I assumed it was because they liked it so much.
What about the families of the victims?
Is anyone here married? Any kids? That's what I thought. That's why we were picked.
Now that you mention it, I don't recall reading anything about anyone at Cacharius having a family.
I mean, of course not. That way we won't be missed.
Hey, speak for yourself, all right? Oh yeah, like the world can't do with one less musclehead. Whoa! Keep it up. And you will be first.
Guys, no one is first. Okay, no one is killing anyone in here. We're gonna figure out some other way out of this, okay? Listen, I for one don't think that there is any reason to believe what he told us.
But you recognized his voice, right? He was the guy that interviewed you, me, and everyone else.
Sure, but I mean, come on, the rules, the locks, there's no guarantee that he's even gonna call us or that the combinations he would give us would even work.
He'll call. And they'll work.
Why do you say that?
Because it all makes sense. I mean, think about it. They want the most ruthless one of us to join them. I mean, it's like how they used to pick the next Catholic Pope back in the Holy Roman Empire. I mean, they take all the nominated bishops And they'd lock them in the 16th chapel together to fight it out until there was only one left. And it was believed that the one who survived was ordained and chosen by God, you know? It makes sense, right?
That's exactly the kind of fucked up shit you'd expect from the Catholic Church.
You got something against Catholics?
Yeah, I do, if you're one of them.
Hey! No! Stop it, please! Mike! Mike! See, this is exactly what they want. They want us to fight among ourselves until their fucked up plan starts to make sense, okay? You got a better idea? Yeah, we're gonna stick together and figure out some way out of this without killing each other.
How?
We have to agree to not do it their way, and then maybe there's a chance that we could live through this.
Or we could all die in here.
We have a phone. He said that we can make 4 calls with it.
He also said it's untraceable.
And no police.
Okay, but maybe we could call our friends and let them know what's going on, and then we'd have a chance to try and crack the code to one of those bolts, or find some other way out of here. I mean, we've got to work together on this, okay?
He's right. It's worth a shot.
Let's make a pact. No one dies. Are we agreed?
Let's say you're asked to speak on behalf of Kacharius before a group of shareholders from a company that we have a bid on. The president stands up to introduce you, but because of some terrible mix-up, not only does he get your name completely wrong, but he says that you're from a different organization entirely. So, you get a round of applause as you make your way to the podium. You look out. The room is packed. The stage is yours. What do you do?
Sounds like an anxiety dream.
Yeah, I have those all the time. No dream. What do you do?
I would ignore it. I'm not there to promote myself or Carcharius. You know, I'm there to convince them that the time to sell is now. So why would I risk embarrassing the president of their company? I highly doubt any of those people are going to remember my name anyway.
Indeed. All right, next question. What really aggravates you?
Like a pet peeve.
Yeah, if you like, pet peeve. Why not?
I don't really think I have one.
You don't have one? There must be something.
Well, I try to not let things aggravate me, you know? I try to roll with the punches.
Ah, so you're sort of saying live and let live kind of thing, is that it?
Exactly.
That's good to know. Well, maybe you can show that in your next interview.
I'm moving on?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, one more thing. If you're chosen for this job, is there anything that you wouldn't be willing to do for this company?
Well, I suppose it depends on the situation.